So before the video starts, I just want to say that there is bits and pieces of the video that are cut up a decent bit, and it may not make perfect sense. I tried to put it together so that it does make sense. Uh, my audio glitches out a decent bit, as I think I mentioned a bit in the video, but I have kind of figured out some part of it, so it is a bit better now. It's not perfect, but it's better than what it was, that's for sure. And part of the video is a voiceover with the middle, more so like the middle of the video. Um, my audio was glitching out quite a bit more there, and I only talked a few times. So for the few times that I did talk, my audio glitched out and didn't really work out so well. So I just voiceover over that. And yeah, the last part of the video does have the better mic settings as it is set up now. So hopefully hopefully that gets better over time. So hope you guys enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Azrael here. I'm gonna do a bit of a building thing here, as I'm gonna be building a sugarcane farm. Yeah. So I did try kind of recording this last night. Um, I was more so clearing out this side, and I'm gonna do a bit of the frame last night, but the audio for my mic was glitching out, so kind of scrapped that. But it was kind of late after finishing this, so I said I would finish it today. So might kind of do a bit of like another kind of floating thing up here. Well, not necessarily floating, but like another kind of plateau kind of thing coming out up there. I don't know what it would be called, but yeah. So I'm gonna build the frame for the sugarcane farm here, and I'm gonna build the farm inside. I'm gonna be collecting it from underground and making a small bamboo farm in top of the building. Reason for the sugarcane farm is because I am building a big library and lots of books. So I need lots of paper. Sugarcane farm. What I was going to say, the style of house that or style of building that I'm going for is a kind of fantasy medieval style. Um, Now, the house that I've built right there, I did not design. I followed a tutorial for that. Um, If anyone would like to find a tutorial for this house, it is on someone else's channel. His name is Neatcraft. Um, I think it's like Medieval Mansion or something like that. Shouldn't be too hard to find it. Shows the house. So uh, I've been kind of using bits and pieces of this house, taking different kind of elements of it. More so with the way the kind of trim comes out here. I've been using that a lot. More so in the library. See right now. this is still a work in progress, and I do have something planned for this, but I might wait till I can get a better microphone, so the audio doesn't sound as much.
So, hey guys, funny enough, my mic does glitch out there, but right as I'm looking there, that is the creeper farm. Um, Doing a bit of a voiceover because, yeah, my audio glitches out for a while longer than I thought it would have, and I also stopped talking for a while, so I'm gonna kind of come over and do a voiceover. Um, so basically, uh, I might wait till I either get a better microphone or can mess around with the audio settings and figure out why my mic keeps cutting out my voice while I'm recording. But the whole idea with the library is that I've written some stories in Minecraft, and it is based off of the lore and in a medieval tone. So it is a bit more dark and gritty in some parts. Um, if anyone wants to hear those, I will be working on the library. But getting a little off topic here as I'm looking in the video. Uh, the sides of the buildings are 4 wide in the middle. I am watching this. I am kind of tempted to go back and make it 3 wide and make the build one shorter. Um, anyway, yeah, the stories have a bit more of a dark and gritty theme to them. There is like some horror elements into it, so I'm gonna try and build the library and finish off parts of it so that I can do the storytelling, but might have to wait till I can figure out my audio issues and not have my mic cut out every so often because that gets annoying going through and having to find where they just cut me out. Either that or I just stop talking for a while, as I've done for like a minute in the video now. I don't really, yeah, don't talk a lot, so sometimes I forget to while I'm recording. See, I'm gonna have to try and get used to talking a bit more while I'm recording. I just usually don't know what to talk about, and then when I do start talking about things, my mic doesn't pick up me talking or it cuts me out. So hopefully I can figure out what's wrong there, whether or not it's just needing to mess with some settings on OBS or uh, I need to get a microphone that is not my headset, which either way shouldn't be too big of a deal. Um, I'm gonna start adding the walls here, just getting an idea for how I want them to sit on the build. I do not keep that middle beam there. It's kind of just me getting the idea of where I want the collection system to go, or where both the sugarcane farms will be facing, making sure they should fit on each side. Um, yeah, I would have let the video kind of just continue and not have me yapping over everything, but unfortunately, the few times that I did talk throughout the rest of the video, except for the end, kind of glitched out and couldn't really hear what I was saying, so I'm gonna keep the voiceover going for a bit. Um, since there is so much time to fill, I guess, though, I may do a bit of an introduction to, or a little bit of storytelling
kind of an introduction to the first book that would be told. Um, so, while the video is playing, if you want to listen to this, it's just going to be me talking about it, kind of reading the first couple paragraphs. I don't really know what else to put here, because, yeah, there is quite a lot of silence. So, here's the beginning of the book. Before humans ever set foot upon the land, it belonged to the dragons. They ruled over the land in silence and fire, their wings blocking out the sun, casting shadows over valleys below, their breath turning forests into glass, and left trees hollow like burnt husks. Rivers hissed to nothing under their flames. The skies were never clear, always veiled in ash, thick enough to choke the life of any creature that lingered. For ages, the dragons consumed one another. In endless hunger, their numbers slowly dwindled until only shadows of their kind remained. And so far, that is the first couple paragraphs of the story. So, if you like that, there there may be more of that to come in the future. Um, I just need to figure out my audio settings and finish building the library. The book, or the story, is finished. I have 20 pages in the book in Minecraft, so that'll be going somewhere in the library, and hopefully there will be other stories too. Other than that, I think I'll let the video continue now. So, I think I'm gonna kind of go like this, where we are gonna have the mud on the inside parts, and I got rid of the row of blocks in the middle for now. Um, Basically, there's gonna be hoppers under each side of the mud. I'm still not too sure if I want to add a layer of blocks in the middle to stop it and just get like with them landing on the mud, or if we also add hoppers in the middle, or at least water pushing through a couple hoppers in the middle. Either way. Okay, so did a bit of messing around with my audio settings. I also made the sides one shorter, so it's all nice and even now. They're all pretty wide. The only part that is wider is this part because it's the doorway. And so I'm hoping that my audio doesn't glitch out as much now. Um, just gonna do a little bit more detailing here and finish up the bottom of the sugarcane farm before I have anything else. So yeah. Been playing on this world for a while, and it slowly started turning where, as I was playing, I wanted to change it up a little bit, so I started adding some lore to the world with some books, and then I started making the data pack, and yeah, so gonna try and keep a certain theme for most parts of the world. There will be like potentially different kind of like styles in different areas as different groups or factions would have been building. Um, so yeah, this is going to be kind of like a hidden kingdom in a way, maybe. I'm not too sure. It's, it is in a cherry blossom grove. What the? I think we're in sunflower lines now. I have terraformed a decent bit of the land around. Um, but most of everything from like some of this point going back there, coming around to some of around here has been terraformed. Um, some of these parts are not final, and down here is going to change a bit. But yeah, that's so far what has been going on in the world. Uh, so yeah, that's kind of a little bit of that. I guess I can also say that with the data pack that I have been making, the tome, the texture for the tome is finished, so I might show that off soon. And yeah, gonna start trying to work on the cultist mask now. Um, it's gonna be a bit of a harder one to work on with a lot of the overlapping pixels, but still gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. So the cultist mask will saying anymore. Okay, so now we've got the sides and the kind of annoying part in between going on. That's all done. Um, The main part of the wall is done. And now I just need to get technically the farms inside and close them off and then continue building the house up or the factory of sorts. Uh, kind of got an idea for how I want it to look. And just see how it turns out as I build. It's kind of what that was. Didn't turn out too bad. Uh, it's, the only thing I really did was just get the main shape for the kind of hourglass, and then yeah, added some beams on along the outside. The video is getting a bit longer than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to end it here. But I will continue building the rest of the sugarcane farm in the next video, I guess, or through this. I'll just split it up into two parts. That way it's not super long to watch. But hopefully next time I won't get as distracted while I'm building. So with that being said, have a good day, everyone, and I'll see you next time.